everyone, my name's Dakota.
And I'm Megan. Happy St. Patrick's Day and welcome back to Flooded and Unfiltered, where we dry it out, break it down, and tell it like it is.
Where we tell you about what's happening behind the scenes in water restoration. And today we're talking about something green. But unfortunately it's not money, 4-leaf clovers, or margaritas.
It's not. Nope. Today we're going to be talking about mold.
And let's just say if you find this kind of green in your house, you're definitely not feeling lucky.
No. So this is about to be St. Patrick's Day, where everything is green. Shirts, decorations, drinks. But when we see green during an inspection,
it usually means we've got a problem.
Mold can come in all sorts of colors. We got black, green, white, and even orange.
So if you ever see fuzzy or spotty growth on walls, ceilings, or around windows,
that's not festive decorations. That's mold setting up camp in your home.
Yeah, but mold actually has its own version of a 4-leaf clover.
It does. A little less exciting, but unfortunately, when all four things come together, like moisture, warm temperatures, organic materials, including drywall and wood, and time, mold feels very lucky.
So if you've had a leak, flood, or high humidity, and it sits there long enough, you're basically rolling out the red carpet for mold.
You are. And one of the biggest myths we hear from homeowners is,
I clean with bleach.
Bleach can clean the surface, but it doesn't always solve the problem.
Yeah, mold roots can actually grow into porous materials like drywall and wood.
Yep. So cleaning it and hoping for the best is kind of like
hoping a leprechaun shows up and fixes the plumbing.
Unfortunately, neither one works.
If mold cleanup were as easy as bleach and a prayer, I think we'd all be chasing leprechauns.
Yep. And painting over mold doesn't fix it. If moisture isn't fixed, mold comes right on back.
Yeah, when we inspect mold issues, we're always trying to find the source of moisture.
Yes, because mold doesn't just appear out of nowhere.
There's always a reason. A leak, humidity problem, water damage, or poor ventilation.
Yep. So instead of following the rainbow to a pot of gold,
we're usually following a moisture meter to the source of a pipe leak.
Yes. And here are some signs that homeowners should watch for. Musty smell, discoloration on walls and ceilings, peeling paint, past water damage, and allergy symptoms getting worse indoors.
Yeah, and if your house smells like damp basement with gym socks, it's probably not St. Patrick's Day magic.
Probably not, because mold loves dark, damp places.
Basically the same places a little leprechaun who's had too much green beer might hide.
Yep.
This place is perfect. Dirt, damp, nobody will ever find me.
Serve pro inspection.
Oh, I picked the wrong house, bro.
So some common hiding places include behind drywall, under flooring, in crawl spaces, around windows, inside HVAC systems.
So just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Yep. So this St. Patrick's Day, if you see green in your house,
hopefully it's just decorations.
But if it's mold,
that's when it's time to call the professionals.
Because here at ServPro, we help homeowners get their homes back to normal.
And trust us, mold is not the kind of green that you want to get lucky with.
No. But happy St. Patrick's Day from us here at Flooded and Unfiltered. And don't forget to stay dry.
And Unfiltered, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Hey Megan, why did the mold move into the bathroom?
Why?
The rent was cheap and the humidity was included. Hey Megan.
Yeah?
Why is mold terrible at keeping secrets?
Why?
Because mold really knows how to spread the word.
Hey Dakota, what's mold's favorite Irish drink?
Tell me.
Anything served in a leaky basement. Why did the mold get promoted?
Why?
Because it was outstanding in its field, and also in drywall, and also carpet, and also ceiling. Overachiever!
Remember, mold spreads faster than a rumor in a small town. So if you see it, call Serpent before it throws a house party.